Welcome back to Beowulf, as brought to you on the Xbox 360 and commentated over by your commentary crew, Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this part, Hrothgar's disembodied voice is sending us instructions to lure in Grendel by doing exactly the thing that he despises. He's something of a Grinch, this Grendel. The Who's down in Whoville are quite drunk and merry. If you know the words, sing along.
Jesus Christ, there's no way that they came up with this on their own.
They might have. It's alright, if you don't know the words, just move your lips, and people will think you're singing anyway. See, you can tell they're drunk because they put too many S's in the word asses. Beowulf's army, we're gonna sing, and then we're gonna fill some mead and have a mighty drink. Oh, it's quicker now. Eighth notes. This is a ravish your lasses do it all over again. In F major, everybody. In key, in key. Oh, we haven't had enough. Let's do it again.
You've got a lot of problems actually doing the hold notes, Mr. Cloud.
Just a little bit. George McFly's coming.
Oh, they didn't even actually put the lyrics for the final couplet out. Yeah.
Twat is a dirty word. I mean, mind you, this is an M-rated game, but it's going a bit far.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
So why does he have a normal human VA?
Well,
really?
because
We lost 5 things on his ambush? Jesus.
Yeah, be careful, because if he kills all your things...
You die.
Then you fail.
Oh, look,
right,
you lost all of your things.
I guess it's up to us, then. See, I was genuinely expecting a failure state right here. What they really want to do is show that not only does Beowulf not need clothes, he doesn't need help. But, see, he has clothes, and he has no help. So, let's take out a 3 health bar boss, then, in this quick time event sequence, shall we?
I mean, I'm confused as to why Grendel actually has speaking lines.
Because he had speaking lines in the movie, remember?
Like 2.
Yeah, he wasn't exactly known for an Oscar-winning performance in this movie. And so we have gotten our first game over. Grendel should be your first game over of the game because he is your first boss.
I mean, the only real thing that makes this a game over state is the fact that he kills a majority of our Thanes on entry.
Well, thankfully they're not having us sing the ravish your asses and grab your lasses song again. Let's try defeating him once more.
Yeah, if he didn't, very specifically, if he did not jump on all of our dudes, and you didn't kill the 2 that were left, this would actually be an extremely easy fight for us.
What they want to show is that with the power of carnal fury, we can do extraordinary things.
As long as we can actually get the quick time stuff correct.
We're going to press the correct button early and start really hammering that bee when it says hammer the bee. Well done. You have depleted the first unit of Grendel's health, but he has 2 others. Beat him up some, and then smack him with a pillar, in likewise fashion.
I noticed that you're not trying to just stick onto him and use your dodge roll.
What we have is, yes, a dodge mechanic. By pressing and holding left trigger. Well, you didn't have to enter Carnal Fury yet. I mean, what's eating Gilbert Grape here?
And curse smack him in the back of the legs.
I'll let you free when I've had enough beating your brains in.
Except you're not even hitting his brains very specifically. You're attacking his spine. And yeah, now we've got the Shadow of Colossus QuickTime events.
Yeah. Now, if you remember from the... I think it was in the poem that Beowulf had severed an arm of the Grendel monster in order to prove that he had killed him.
Yeah.
From blood loss. And mind you, the game and the movie both took liberties with what Grendel actually looked like. He is indeed hideous and should cause much affright, both with his appearance and with his absolutely gruesome and relentless massacre powers.
Wait for him to land, then go. Does Carnal Fury actually slow down your walk speed?
No. It doesn't slow down the walk speed.
It feels like it does. Overhead smash onto the back of his leg, and then
he goes down on one knee.
struggle QuickTime event again. Okay.
Now beat in that very same organ that is causing him so much pain. I will free you from the pain by, of course, killing you. And I think this is the one.
Kidney shot, kidney shot, kidney shot. And yes, now we tear off his arm.
Here it comes. With my fucking bare hands.
And you fucked up the QuickTime event.
It's alright. The Grendel boss will give you numerous second chances. Just try not to die in the process.
Yeah, so don't stand in his fire.
No, you can't. You remember, you have to get Incredible Hulk angry, and then Hulk smash.
I find it kind of weird that we actually need to be in carnal rage in order to rip off the pillars.
With great power comes great responsibility, like alcohol responsibility. Remember, on each successive time that you take out a unit of his health, you have to do an additional QuickTime event on top of the ones you're already doing. It's not quite like Simon Says, a Bop It. Bop It was or is it Bop It? I'm thinking of a game where you have to it adds another step every time you complete the sequence, but it's the same sequence over and over again.
Yeah, for the record, that is what Bop It's challenge is.
But I don't think you have to memorize it.
Yes,
no, you don't have to memorize the sequence.
But you should memorize it, because after 6 rounds of Bop It, you pretty much, if you don't have it memorized, you're just going to fail.
I am Beowulf. Beowulf. Beowulf.
I am Ripper, Terror, Slasher. I am the teeth in the night. Excuse me, one voice at a time, please.
Episode
completed.
Well, we weren't allowed to actually do a heroic finish for there, because
that is correct. I think the game is going to. Honestly, I think your morality is only affected when you take out ordinary foes. That was not an ordinary foe.
What in the name of the Allfather came over you, Beowulf?
Yes, well, it was a costly victory. But tonight, Grendel's reign has ended.
Was it though? Yeah, we used the pillars of the hall in order to smack him down, but the hall's very much still standing.
We destroyed the hall in order to save the hall. Yay! We did it.
But for the gameplay purposes, we didn't even destroy the hall. We're still in the hall at the moment.
Well, we can repopulate the hall. Now we can be merry without hindrance.
So why is it actively glowing?
Grendel dead, you are a son to me. The son deserves his reward. I'll never let it go.
Get this man a beer.
Those on my side. Are we not the most powerful men in the world?
No.
Are we not the richest?
No.
Do we not merry-make with the best of them?
Yes.
Can we not do as we please?
No.
Stealing is my husband's shame. Don't make this dawn like
Yeah, and now we're getting into one of the big changes that the movie made specifically is that Grendel's mom and Hrothgar are, the whole reason why Hrothgar has his power is because, well, Hrothgar made a bargain with Grendel's mom.
I'm glad you brought up that point, that both the movie and the game, because the game is copying the movie story, added that from Beowulf the Epic. There was no mention of a kind of Faustian bargain between Hrothgar and Grendel's mother.
Mm-hmm.
There was actually it was pretty straightforward in the poem. Beowulf is the hero. Hrothgar was the rich guy who had money to pay a contractor. The job was slay the monster. The monster came from Grendel's mother. Grendel's mother, for all intents and purposes, came from hell, as does every other monster in the story. See, the point of the story is basically to talk about, well, because this is a Christian monk who had actually recorded the tale, Beowulf is an extension of God's glory, and that's why Beowulf gives thanks to God throughout the poem, because it is not on Beowulf's own power, because without God, he is powerless. The end.
The Beowulf I had heard of challenged Breca the Mighty to a foolhardy race in the deep ocean.
We lost specifically because Breca got ate by the fucking serpents that we killed, okay? Ooh, Hrunting!
Yeah, Hrunting's in the game and the movie and the poem.
Everything a monster slayer desires.
Thank you, John Malkovich.
But because it's a weapon in this game, we're just gonna end up breaking it after 4 fucking carnal attacks, aren't we?
Yes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can. Well, the thing is that even if you break even if you break Hrunting, that you will get another chance to use Hrunting on a later mission.